up, what up, what up? Welcome back to the table where everybody eat. If it was your first time to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you already been rocking with your boy, hit that like button. Then drop a comment below saying everybody eat 2025. Today we talking about Applied Digital Corporation. Now we already covered this stock a couple months back when it was around like $8.50 or so. Now we sitting here at $5.21 as of the close on May 1st, 2025. Now we've been on this stock here in the Discord since about maybe $3.80, $3.90, expecting a breakout above $4. Speaking of Discord, I'll put a link below in the description where we talk about penny stocks, cryptos, long-term stocks, option plays, my latest moves, overall market, things that we watching, etc. But if we were to look at Applied Digital on April 21st, a little over a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago, I said I'm starting to like a swing on Applied, ticker symbol APLD, more and more as the levels from last week continue to be respected, provided confirmation that an upward trend could be starting. Long as ticker symbol APLD hold above $3.88, preferably $3.77, that range is validated as support. However, we are currently holding this $4.01 to $4.04 range. If we maintain above $4.08 to $4.11, I feel we'll eventually get the break above $4.25, which was the high of Wednesday last week. So as you see here, the day right there, April 21st, when I took the screenshot, ticker symbol APLD was trading at $4.15. Like I say, now we're sitting at $5.21. So we're going to go ahead, get back to the chart, break down these levels, and see what we're looking at on Applied Digital Corporation. So here we are on a 2-hour chart on TradingView, and as you can see, we had this gap down from Tuesday, April 15th, after they missed on earnings from the lack of clients renting out or leasing out their data center space and everything of that nature, going from roughly $5.50 all the way down to, I believe, like $4.63. Now, like I said, it went as low as $3.33, and we got on this, as you've seen from the post in the Discord, around $3.81, waiting for a break above that $4.08, then $4.25. And once we got over that $4.25 area, that gave us confirmation if we could get up and above this $4.70 area, which was the bottom, or I guess you could say the top of the gap down, then we could possibly fill that gap up to the $5.30 area, which you see took place roughly 2 days ago. Jumping back into the Discord on April 26th, just 5 days later after the other post, I said ticker symbol APLD. This play is starting to look like a solid swing, although there was rumors of data center investing slowing down. A retest to $4.25 to $4.38 will be ideal for a retest confirmation as overhead resistance sits at the psych level of $5. However, we get over $5, this could run to fill the gap at roughly $5.30 with the 200 moving average above around $5.60 on the 4-hour chart. After reclaiming that mountain, the 200 moving average on the 4-hour, the psych level of $6 will be the line in the sand. Now, like I say, that was just a couple of days later, and here we are today. Let's go down to the 30-minute time frame. And as you can see here, I made that post on, I believe that was April 26th. So on Monday, April 28th, so when this market open, we got exactly what I had stated, where we got that pullback down to roughly $4.44. That was the low of the day, I believe. And then after we got that retest of $4.44, we actually came on the 30th and retested all the way down. I didn't know we did this all the way to the $4.21 level before now going to ultimately almost nearly filling that gap completely to the upside. So if the market continue to stay strong from Meta and Microsoft earnings, especially with Meta and Microsoft saying that they do not plan on slowing down on the CapEx spending for data centers, things of that nature. I believe Amazon, although they missed on earnings, their guidance said that they were going to also continue with their CapEx spending on data centers and things of that nature. Ticker symbol APLD could continue to see upside to roughly $5.66, and then ultimately $6, like I said in that post just now from the Discord. Now going over to Webull, here we are on the daily chart, and this thing is looking pretty good if you ask me. The way that the 9-day moving average on the daily chart is coming or curling up off of that $4.25 area of price action into or coming into the 20-day moving average of roughly $4.75. Now, you see this nice daily candle we have that ran right into this resistance of $5.28 before getting up higher, possibly to, like I say, roughly 566 or so, and then at 594 before $6. But this daily chart right here on Webull is looking ideal. If we do get continuation, like I say, I'll look to see maybe if this 9-day moving average could curl up and above into this 20-day moving average. But if we get rejection, we could see if on the daily we'll get a retest of this $4.70 level. I don't think that may happen. Let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is showing possible retest of $4.90, but really maybe we could get a retest of the 20 moving average on the 4-hour, which is that $4.70 area, the way that we rejecting off of the 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart, which is currently sitting at $5.25. Now, if we get any more weakness to the downside, as I'm looking right now in the overnight session, ticker symbol APLD is currently trading at $5.14. If we get any more weakness from Amazon and Apple's earnings tonight, or let's just say Microsoft, Meta, and the overall market gaps down tomorrow, that could possibly give us that retest of the $4.70 area. If not, this 72-day moving average at the $4.38 level, ultimately that retest of $4.25. But right now, I'm still bullish on this company. I'm not looking to buy any more shares at this point. I would wait myself personally for a pullback to see how react and how price action continues before getting any more shares. But that's what I have for you guys on ticker symbol APLD. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one. We out.